that men are never told, Toastmaster Ilham.
Happy Men's Day.
Thank you.
It's funny that half of the men here do not know that Men's Day is not today and it's yesterday. This is one of the days where the people who are being honored about it doesn't even know. And this is one of the days where we as men do not realize why it is there and what it makes, what is the value it has for us. Toastmaster of the day, ladies and the gentlemen. Let me have a confession. I have been very jealous about women. Not because they can have beautiful hairstyles, not because in the modern era they do have preferences when it comes to different institutions and organizations, and not because they have the ability to multitask on a jet island, but because of some biological thing, that is their vagina. Hear me out. Ladies and gentlemen, this is always treated as a national treasure. You can't even go on a bicycle. Sometimes physics defeats the morality, saying that you will lose your virginity. And it is treasured as a national treasure, my dear friends. The first time is a ceremony, unlike us. And the fact that you have preserved it gives you value. The boys and the men who have preserved it, unfortunately, sorry bro, you don't get that. The reason that virginity is one of the important things in this society is a mere social construct. It is a mere social construct which do not even sometimes at times have physics or biology as its logical partner. Sometimes you're born without virginity. Sometimes you're born without, actually see, even I got into the same bandwagon and said without a virginity. That's wrong. Sometimes you're not born without a hymen. Sometimes during your day-to-day activities you lose it. Sometimes even after you have sex, you still preserve your hymen. It depends with person to person. Another thing, I have been really jealous about women is the fact that they can give life, create life. I always wish I could do that. But it comes with a subscription fee from the Mother Nature. Every 28 days, you have to bleed, mood swings, the problems you had, like, half an hour ago in the round robin session includes that too. And you have to have mood swings, bleedings, cramps. So that is the permanent lifetime subscription payment. You have to pay to the Mother Nature every 28 days to have that blessings of creating a new human. I sometimes feel like Mother Nature sometimes have a sadistic nature of having a fun. I give you the right to have a life, you have to pay me through this. Us men, oh, we are lucky on that. I feel like we have bright Mother Nature forever, so that we don't have to go through that. But it comes with a cost. We cannot create life in our lifetime. Just 1 second of movement, with one sperm, we endow responsibility on creating and recreation in our lives. Ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to my leadership style, when it comes to how I lead in my own life, these are the things that has always been questioning me. Why such disparity? Why such differences when we are all human beings? And if Mother Nature or nature or slash God is supreme, why is there such discrimination? Many answers from many people. I go with my life acknowledging such differences exist. As when I run my firm in my chamber, when there's a junior who's a female junior or a female intern wants a day out because they are having their periods, I tell them, fine, take it. Yes, I have an environment where they are comfortable telling me when their periods are. The subscription comes back to me and I tell them, that's fine, take a day. And in my life, in my university, back in my life, this is where I started learning. As a typical Sri Lankan Colombo boy, I have unfortunately gone to only boys' school. And in such environment, I have never learned, and neither do I have sisters. No, does my cousins who are female in Sri Lanka. So I never have been close with other than my mom, who of course, coming from a brown family, is not going to come and share her experience when it comes to her vagina. The fact that the word vagina makes us laugh itself is another social construct. So, I learned how my opposite gender feel and run during my university life. I had female friends who were comfortable sharing with me, and I wish everyone here or every man and a boy goes through that experience so that they know what it means to get late in the washroom, what it means to take time to make sure your kajal is perfectly done, or what it means to be sometimes moody once in a month, or what it means.